My name is Martin Rama. I'm the lead economist of the World Bank for Vietnam, based in Hanoi. And I'm pleased that we are bringing to the board on Monday, for discussion on Monday, the first IBRD loan for Vietnam. So the first less concessional, middle income-like loan for Vietnam. And in a way it signals how far the country has come from being one of the poorest countries on earth when we started working there to now joining the ranks of middle-income countries. And we see it also as an important loan in other ways. It supports a stimulus package, and the government has been doing relatively well in sustaining economic activity in the middle of the global crisis. And it deals with a very important area for reform, which is the reform of public investment. Vietnam is a country that is growing, among other things, through massive investments. Quantity of investment is not a frontier anymore. It will be very difficult to go further. Quality of investment in all aspects, from screening of projects, environmental standards, resettlement of affected populations, transparency in procurement, all of these things are addressed through policies under this loan. So it's important in many ways. It's part of a very sizable program. It's 2 operations over 2 years. The total is $1 billion, so it's a considerable amount of money. It's like 1% of the GDP of the country, and that's in support of the stimulus package. But individually, as a loan, it's our biggest loan to Vietnam. This is a recognition of how far the country has come out of a command economy, a planned economy, out of a dilapidated economy because of decades of war, being recognized as a credit-worthy country that can borrow in this time. This is a phenomenal accomplishment. And these have been years of transformation that I'm sure will be seen as a model in development over time. Not always totally orthodox, sometimes with departures from what economists will recommend as first best policy, but always in clever ways and in effective ways. Is a country that has had 20 years of spectacular growth without a substantial increase in inequality, with one of the fastest reductions in poverty that we have ever documented. So there is much Vietnam can be proud of. And I think for the bank to be associated with Vietnam, to have the kind of mutual trust we have in working on policies with the government, is something the bank can also feel proud of.